Hello everyone, it's me, Kajaya, and tonight there's a new moon in Leo with the sun in Leo and also Jupiter in Leo. So with all this Leo energy just lighting up the sky, without further ado or gilding the lily, I was going to do the moon in Leo. So the moon in astrology represents your mother. It represents the things that you need to feel emotionally secure in life. So when the moon comes into Leo, I'm gonna talk about your mom first. I'm gonna get on your mama. Your mother was a very dignified and a very classy lady. She knew how to handle herself in public. She taught you to, when you go out this door, don't act like a fucking fool. You respect other people and you treat people the way you want to be treated. I have three Leo moons in my life that I know. Two are friends, and my niece, she has her moon in Leo, and it's a very fun place for the moon to be. But also, your mom, she could have been it's a little bit narcissistic or like a pushy stage mom because you are very talented as a Leo moon. So, she could have pushed you out there like, yeah, taking credit for your talent because, you are a product of her. So, sort of stealing your glory a little bit like, yeah, this is my kid. Look what I did. Something your mom might say. But also, when I get around my two Leo moon friends, we talk in accents. We talk like this. We use British accents because they like to play. They're like in touch with their inner kid constantly. And when I'm around them, or when you're around a Leo moon, you just want to let your hair down. You don't take nothing too serious. It's just playtime, fun time. That's it. They do, even though they do take life seriously, but when they let their hair down, I just have a great time with them. I like to say it's the Leo moon is the more toned down, softer side of Leo. Like I said, I only know three, and none of them are really show offy like a Leo sun can be. They don't walk into a room like, look at me, look at me, look at me. No, they walk in very dignified. They don't have to be the center of attention, even though they don't mind. But like I said, it's a more softer, more toned down version of Leo. Another thing I've noticed with my two friends and also my niece, about your mother again, she's so overprotective over you. She's not controlling, like she doesn't want to control your life, but she's just really overprotective of you. Sometimes towards just like, really, mom, you don't have to worry about that. It's not that serious. Also, your mom, you get your dramatic behavior from your mother. Because your mother was a little, not just, she wasn't over dramatic for no reason, but when it came to expressing herself, she was just really big in doing it. Um, my two Leo moon mothers, my two friends who have Leo moons, their mother is just so dramatic. So, so dramatic in her feelings. She's a fun, very nice lady, but she's just really dramatic. And everything is just blown out of proportion sometimes, and I'm just like, okay. Another thing, you're not gonna see a Leo moon really cry in public. Their emotions are reserved for when they go into their bedroom and then they cry. But when they're out in public, they're still on a stage, even though they're not as flashy and as showy as a Leo sun. They're still on a public stage and they're aware of that. Like I said, their mother taught them how to behave in public. So in public, they're very dignified, but they're not gonna start bawling and crying in public. No, they want to be happy. They have to show the world that they're happy, go lucky Leo moons in public. So no crying in public for the Leo moons. And because your moon is in the sign of Leo, your emotional reassurance comes from when people make you feel special. Like I said, unlike the Leo sun, you don't need hundreds of thousands of people telling you how great you are. You just need those people who are important to you to show that, you're also important to them. Just being reassured. Reassurance, that's big with Leo, and saying you did a great job. You hate taking a backseat. Anybody with a Leo moon placement hates taking a backseat. No, we want to be in charge. But, Leo sun wants to be in charge of like 150 million people, king of the world. Leo moon, just make them like a manager. Or if you have a kid, say, alright, you're in charge of the trash, you're in charge of the dishes, make sure your room is clean. And we're fine with that. We like to be in charge of things. Another downfall and another blow to having a Leo placement is pride. Not saying the Leo moon is prideful, but when you need help, you don't ask for it because of your pride. You want to be, Leo moons want to be in the position of the giver. You want to be the generous one. You don't want to have to be the one that needs help. So, you take that generosity to a self-defeating level. You just give, forgive, because you don't want to make someone else feel bad. You don't want to do that. So you feel like if you don't forgive someone, or someone has really wronged you, you feel like you have to forgive them because you are the king or the queen. It's another thing with the Leo placement. That you have this image to uphold. It's like with Leo moon. Even though this is a Leo moon video, I am a Leo and I know all about Leo placements because I'm a Leo with Mercury and Leo and blah 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 blah. But all Leos know that we have this image. That we have to, maybe we just tell ourselves this. We're the only ones that believe it, but could be true. But we just have this image that we feel like we have to uphold, and we don't want to make anyone feel bad or put anyone down. So we feel like, okay, in order for me to maintain my image of the king or the queen, I really have to forgive you for doing whatever it is you did. So to Leo moons, my advice to you, don't be so prideful. And I know all about that because I'm a Leo. Don't be so prideful, and when you need help, just ask for it. Just ask for it. And yes, we are generous. We are so generous. I don't have a Leo moon, but I'm a Leo. And I'm talking about a Leo placement, so I can relate. But like I said, Leo moon is it's the softer, more toned down energy of Leo. It's a beautiful placement. It's so creative. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Again, please come back for more. Bye.